Shalom, Kol Halo Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahshua, Ba'ashim Rakal Kwadash. Double honors to our elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. I'm the brother Yahshua. I'm back with a quick lesson, which is an update on Cyber Polygon, all right? And what this is actually being used for. So Cyber Polygon is a drill dealing with internet security, is what they're saying, all right? That started on the 9th of July. Today is the 13th, so it's been going for 5 days. And this is all the information that I've gotten on it to date. It's kind of significant, all right? And what we're going to do is we're going to read this real quick. This is Psalm 21 and 11. All right. For they, who is they? The enemies of the Most High, starting with the Edomites. For they intended evil against thee, against the Most High and his children, chosen. They imagined a mischievous device, which they are not able to perform. Okay. Now, this word device, all right, MarkHer, all right, this is talking about the NWO, all right, a mischievous device. And what is the marker of the NWO? The MOTB, that marker. Okay, digital marker. All right, you're going to start hearing the word digital marker, but the word mark is in there. All right, so with that, let's watch a couple of videos. We're going to go to this guy right here, Klaus Schwab. We're going to listen to what he's saying because what he's saying is cloaked in illumination. All right. He's speaking light. All right. This is November 15th, 2020. Klaus Schwab. Cyber attack worse than CV crisis. Power grid down. Banking offline. Okay. Now let's listen to what he says. All of this goes straight to Revelation 13, 15, and 16. Revelation 13, 16, we know what that is, all right? They need this digital marker, all right? And we know what that, I mean, if they're going to call it a marker, which in one of these videos he does, I have to find it, but that word mark is in there, all right? So let's listen to Klaus. And this dude is a Nazi, all right, clearly. All right, so let's watch this.
We all know, but still pay insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack.
Okay, so cyber attack. What he's saying is, we're going to launch a cyber attack on everybody and it's going to take you down. All right? What does it say here? The Great Reset. Okay? Economic Forum, the economy of the world. This is the One World Order, NWO. Okay? All right? And how are they going to bring it in with the Great Reset? And what are we talking about? Digital everything. All right? Digital online buying, online selling, online wallet. All right? And they're bringing it in under the guise of cyber security. All right? That's what Cyber Polygon is. It's about how, with all these attacks going on, how do we keep the internet safe? Well, we're going to have to get a digital marker. Okay?
Bring to a complete halt comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison.
Okay, so what he just said is whatever you just went through ain't nothing compared to what is coming, what we're about to put on you. And the only way out of it, the only way to participate in this great reset is with a digital mark.
Major cyber attack. To use the COVID-19 crisis as a timely opportunity to reflect on the lessons of cybersecurity.
Lessons, right? They're teaching you a lesson, right? And doing it under the guise of cybersecurity. When you're the one attacking the cyber grid, preparing for what is coming.
The lessons the cybersecurity community can draw and improve our preparedness for a potential cyber pandemic.
Cyber
We all know,
pandemic.
but still pay attention.
All right, so let's go back. Now, they imagine a mischievous device. They're bringing in that NWO. All right, that's what the mischievous device is. So let's look at this. This is Lofty Cast channel. All right, it's about Cyber Polygon event. East Germany, this is July 10th, the day after Cyber Polygon started. East Germany, where's Klaus from? Where's that Nazi from? You can say Switzerland, you can say whatever, but we all know where the Nazis are from. East Germany hit with cyber attack. This is just what Klaus is talking about. This was 3 days ago. World Economic Forum begins Cyber Polygon event. If we go back to Klaus, what did it say up here? It said World Economic Forum, Great Reset. All right. And then something happens the next day after Cyber Polygon event starts. Okay. What are they doing? They're letting you know. Okay, now let's see what happened in Germany. All right.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is LoftyCast. We have an important breaking story today. It actually was reported this morning by Reuters, and I believe they were the first ones to report it. But when you go on Google and even DuckDuckGo, I can't find the story now. But I was actually notified with my news app about this story, and you probably already know. In fact, I found another article, not Reuters, that actually quotes the Reuters article from this morning about this exact issue. Now, Germany supposedly is experiencing a cyber attack in a rural district of Germany. Now, in this district, there's about 158,000 residents, and they're saying the district of Anhalt-Bitterfeld in the eastern German state of Saxony says it was the victim of a cyber attack and has formally declared disasters after hackers infiltrated its computer systems. Now, this is what they're calling it, a cyber catastrophe.
Okay, so they can shut down whatever the hell they want to, whenever they want to, and hold you hostage, right? And come with a ransom amount. You understand? So what they're saying is, motherfucker, we will shut everything, and they plan on shutting everything down. Do you know what the ransom amount will be? A digital marker to be able to, if you don't take this digital marker, you can't participate in the NWO after the Great Reset.
The attack directly affects the entire range of the district's services, including the businesses of its citizens, which cannot be processed at this moment. So it's affecting infrastructure.
Okay, so what happened during the CV shut down. A lot of businesses went under, right? So they're threatening people's businesses, their livelihood, and everything around them: food, water, electricity, okay, banking, everything. So basically, they're saying, you get the picture. This is extortion. What are they extorting? Put your head, the papers, please, right? You got to prove that you're part of the NWO. How do you do it? Digital marker.
How interesting, because we all know what's happening right now. Well, what's happening right now? The World Economic Forum is putting on the Cyber Polygon, and they just started this yesterday on July 9th. And a day after, in a rural area of Germany, all of a sudden, 158,000 people, bam, they go offline. And now their infrastructure is effed. Now they're saying they're going to take care of the issue, and Germany has a disaster emergency right now that they're actually going to go into the town and supposedly protect these people from damage. But my guess, and you guys can be the arbiter of this, my guess is that they're actually using this real life scenario in the Cyber Polygon at the World Economic Forum. There are a lot of powerful people right now involved with the World Economic Forum and this Polygon event. In fact, I'll read you what exactly from their direct website. I'll leave links in the description below. You guys can check it out. They say, Cyber Polygon in 2021. This year's discussions during the live stream conference will center on secure development of ecosystems.
Secure. This is about security and not being able to be attacked. But you have to do what they tell you to do. And what is that? You have to join the NWO.
The global digitalization further accelerating.
Global what? Digitalization. That means all of the members of this global community have to be able to prove that you're part of it. You have to bow down and pledge allegiance.
And people, companies, and countries becoming ever more interconnected.
People, listen again. How do people become interconnected? To the internet.
And people, companies, and countries becoming ever more interconnected. Security of every single element of the supply chain is key to ensuring the sustainability of the whole system. Well, what just happened in a rural part of Germany? All of that ecosystem, all of that infrastructure, bam, offline. How interesting. Makes me think they're using it as an example to create a disaster relief simulation.
Okay, so if your body isn't a part of this system, you get shut out of it. What do you have to do to make your body part of this? This is transhumanism. All right. We'll get to it when we bring up the scriptures.
For life. Again, you may think I'm crazy, and that's fine. Some of you may think I'm spot on. You've probably already discovered this yourself. They're saying during the technical exercise, participants will hone their practical skills in mitigating a targeted supply chain attack on a corporate ecosystem in real time. The event will be held online on July 9th, which was yesterday. And they're saying you can go here for further details, blah, blah, blah. Here's what I want to point out to you guys. The big cities obviously could be targeted from this, and we know this, but this was a rural part of Germany, a huge chunk in the eastern section that housed 158,000 citizens. Now think about that. Do you live in a rural area? Think about how you can be affected by this. Are you prepared? Let's say these are actual hackers and not the World Economic Forum, and it's not some big conspiracy. Let's say it is just normal hackers, and this is all just a big coincidence. Well, guess what? They targeted a rural area. Think about that for a second. I'll see you guys in the next one. Links in the description.
All right, so there you have it. Let me see if there's anything new with this guy. Let's talk. What's this? Cuban citizens take to the street. Okay. All right, so all right, we're good. All right, so let's get some precepts here, and we'll just, we'll show you what's going on. All right. So here's what they want. Obviously, you won't be able to participate. You will not be able to participate in the NWO, which is what this whole digital community is about. Come on, come on, come on. Well, Satan wants to intervene here, have his way. Come on, Satan. Look at Satan. Come on. Oh, Satan is doing his thing. Let's see. All right, Salakia. We'll skip. Okay, 13 and 16, Revelation. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a digital marker in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right? And that no man might buy or sell save that he have the digital marker or the name of the beast or the number of his name. If you're not in that new world order, you can't participate. You won't be able to buy or sell or eat or anything. Participate. All right, yes, I put digital marker in there. Now let me read it verbatim for anybody that tries to say, oh, you're adding to or taking away. I'm just giving you a phrase that you can, assimilate, all right? And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save that he hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay, so this mark is the mark of what? The beast. Okay, meaning participate in his NWO. All right, now, that's what the devil wants you to do. That's what this beast wants you to do, the beast system. Okay? Now, what happens if you take that? All right, we're going to show some different punishments. All right, let's go to 19. Revelation 19 and 20. And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. So those that take the mark of the beast are going to be deceived, right? Into believing that that's the right thing to do. And them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive. Who is these? Them that had received the mark. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire burning with brimstone. Got it? Let's look at that lake. Where's that lake at? Let's have a look at that lake. Here it is, right here. In the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000. All right, that's the great earthquake. That's when those nuclear missiles hit. All right, you take that mark, you're in that great earthquake. You get burned up. All right, this is Revelation 20. Come on, Satan. Look at Satan go. You're trying to stop this. Revelation 20 and 4. This is what happens if you don't take it. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their right hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. That's what happens if you don't get it. You're in this truth, you know the name of the Most High and His Son. You endure until the end. Okay? What happens if you take it? Fire. What happens if you don't? Life. Let's go to 16. Is this one good or bad? This one's bad. 16 and 2. Start at 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Okay? Meaning, if you go along with that NWO, first you got to put that mark in your hand or in your forehead. You understand? These are the penalties if you go that route. Let's go to 14. Is it good or bad? 14 and 9. This one's bad. 14 and 9, Revelation. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, if you go into that new world order, you have to take that mark and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angel and in the presence of the Lamb. That means fire and brimstone. That means you're in that lake of fire, which is those nuclear missiles burning your ass up. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. All right? They have no rest day or night. Okay. Let's go to 7. This one good or bad? Okay, this is a different mark. This is a good mark. Okay? Start at 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor the sea, nor on any tree. That wind is that nuclear destruction. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal, which is a mark, of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their forehead. This is a different mark altogether. It's a seal. All right? The name of the Most High is Son, and this is a true, pure doctrine. All right? And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. All right? This one is good. This is 14, Revelation 14. Let's go to 11. We already read that. Okay, and that one's bad. Okay. One more, 3 and 10. Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. What is the hour of temptation? It's when they're going to force you to take that digital marker, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right? So basically, don't take it. Do what you can not to take it, right down to death. All right? This is Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. They're going to try you and try to make you take that mark, scare you into taking it. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. All right? Don't take it. All right? Because we're in the time. We're in the hour of temptation. All right? Or we're very close to it. All right? So with that, it's just, what they're doing, what their plan is, and we're giving you fair warning. We hope that the elect were edified, and until the next time, shalom.